Howdy, my name is Oatmeal Lent, and welcome back to Let's Play EU4 Russia. We started off as the Russian Republic of Novgorod and have spread pretty substantially. Currently are at a war with Lithuania that we jumped into due to Denmark dropping out of the coalition against us. Still haven't joined back into it. And all of our allies being the absolute key for us this game, of Bohemia, Munster, and England. Now, Munster isn't happy with us anymore, but Bohemia is back to being happy. That's great. They're more important. And England has been cordial for the last, like, 100 years. Or, not quite. Maybe only 50 years. Now, the reason that none of our troops have any morale is that we just completed westernizing. We are now a Western nation, as Western as, say, the Livonian Order has been. And that means that our troops have no morale, so these 8 troops here are a pretty significant threat. Munster thought it would be really easy to go and pick on this tiny little people, especially if they called me into it, but I didn't help them. Now, I didn't separate peace, but I didn't help them. And for some reason, they used to be allies with England, but they lost that alliance. I'm now, like, allies by association with Castile, which makes me allies by association even one deeper with Portugal. There's been this really big war with the Ottomans going on. Not like my concern, but it's been going on. Portugal, France, and Castile have all been at war with Crimea and the Ottomans, and a couple of other littles. I don't exactly know how important this war is to me. Portugal gaining all these provinces from Morocco is something. Oh, I'm mistaken. Those were Algerian provinces. But if the Ottomans were to control any provinces, that would be great. This was controlled by Venice just a little bit ago. I don't know how Venice lost it. Rebels, maybe? What kind of rebels? This is a Greek Catholic province. How would there have been rebels? No clue. I am, however, supporting rebels in Lithuania. Not the rebels I want to be supporting, because Lithuania has the AI bonuses turned on, so they don't suffer the same as I do. They have a automatic reduction of 2% to oh, and they converted my province. They converted this province. Wonder if that means I can support the rebels here now. No. I can only support those rebels. Well, I'm going to. Oh, I see. I can't support Russian rebels here because they believe they're part of maybe Smolsniks or something. I can't support the rebels here now because they're not Orthodox anymore. But my plan to have rebels take these chunks is working less good. That being said, I think I'm still going to take these wool provinces over here. Wool making provinces. I caught them. I do think I'll probably win this. Unless they have, like, some sort of miracle. Now, not a lot of them actually escaped alive, so. And they're retreating here. Probably be able to catch them and maybe beat them. A month ticked, so I'll have more morale. That's good. Hungary is still at war with me, it looks like. Yeah. And thus Bohemia. Don't really know how to play that. I have peace with Poland. Poland even still kind of likes me. and would actually be an ally with me. Not going to be allies with Poland. They're rivals with Bohemia, and Bohemia is my ally against Denmark, and Poland is still allied. Not allied with Lithuania anymore. I see, so Poland could actually be an ally that might pull me into war with the Ottomans. I don't know if that would be good or bad. Do you want to make peace with me? What would you give me? Nothing, really? Then no peace. I haven't seen this event before. Death of a merchant. The choices being... I can either gain some money, that's good, I'm losing money. Thing is, the theologian is the revolt risk guy. He could be good. I have some revolt risk. Artist is the prestige guy. I don't want an artist. Philosopher is the prestige guy. So what's artist? I would, if it were a theologian, I would take it. So I do want a theologian. But... you know, I'm actually gonna go with it. Money's not really a big problem, typically. What did I end up getting? I got another philosopher. It's a shame. Oh well. I would have liked the revolt risk guy. Let's see, what are the provinces I want? I want this province, this province, this province, this province, and this province. Is that what I do? Is that what I want? Basically leaving them this strip over here? Don't want that, it's Lithuanian. Could kind of maybe want this. If I took this, I could start going to war with Poland for that province. Maybe even some Polish provinces. I don't know. I probably want to take this one too. See, I'm not at war with Poland, so odds are good that no baddies are going to come from this way. Oh, do I want this province too? I don't think I have any overextension. I'll just check. And because of the casus belli, I used the Republican whatever. You're a different type of government than I am. That means that I don't take a lot of aggression. I don't take a lot of aggressive expansion penalty. Maybe it'd be best to take this province while it's still Orthodox, or this province, because it makes metal. Yeah, I kind of want this province. It makes iron. Iron's pretty pricey. Pretty high demand. Good province. Could try to take some provinces from up here, but aside from being in the right trade zone, most of these are in the right trade zone too. Oh, that's a good reason not to take this province. It's not in the right trade zone. This province is in the right trade zone. Oh no, yeah, the Kiev trade zone is one that I'm gonna have some power in, so maybe I don't want this one so much as this one over here. Yeah. That's the way I want it split up. Now, I do kind of like some of the Livonian Order provinces, but they're not my culture, they're not my religion. Screw them for a while. Take them later. Where did all these troops come from? I'm gonna go ahead and split the stack and send these guys up here to defend from the Livonian Order troops. Can I just make peace with them? No, they got pulled in on a coalition. Hungary couldn't have been pulled in on a coalition, and neither could have Poland, because they don't have borders with me. But the Livonian Order seems like, yeah, it got pulled in on coalition. The reason I sent the one without the general is I should have another general. No? For some reason it wouldn't let me click on that for a little bit. Sometimes I've noticed there's a bit of a I don't know if it's a bug as much as it's annoying, where if you are just out of combat, sometimes you can't click or deal with or do anything, impact in any way the troops that just got out of combat. So let's send these guys here. See, look, it happened again. It just happened. So that province is taken. Once I take their capital, though. Oh no! Somehow I won that fight. I really didn't think I was going to. When I take their capital, this Lithuania holds Volhynia will go away, so they'll give me more provinces in the peace agreement. I think I'm gonna shoot to take this province, 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 this province. I'm gonna take all that. Aggressive expansion shouldn't be too bad, because like I said, I used the correct causes, or a very powerful casus belli. Now, I'll take a lot of overextension, but I could deal with that. I don't have any right now. That's one of the reasons I wanted one of the revolt risk guys, though. He would have helped. Whoa, what's going on? Okay. So my support rebels guy got kicked out. And Belarusian patriots. I don't want that. These guys. Hungary will pay me some money. Sure. I like money. Man. Who's this? These little dorks are killing Hungary? Oh, Austria, I see. Well, I actually kind of would want Austria to gain some border with the Ottomans. Then Austria will go to war with the Ottomans a lot. Ottomans are the enemy. Austria is much also an enemy, but not as much as the Ottomans. Let's see here. You guys go there, and you guys go here. Other way around. You guys go there, and you guys go here. I don't think these guys had artillery before that, so. Actually, this province I'm not taking in the peace, so I just need to make sure to get the provinces that I'm actually going to take in the peace. Maybe they'll just give them all to me. I don't know. These provinces. It's gonna be some serious overextension. I can pick up this idea, but I'm gonna need all that for coring in just a second. And I have a truce with Poland, but I will declare on them eventually, very soon. How many are left? Only the Livonian Order. And I can't initiate a truce with the Livonian Order, so... Okay. Probably don't need to send those guys there. Okay, so now I can make the piece that I was looking for. If I need to control all their provinces or any more of their provinces, I will, but I don't think probably I do. But I really wanted these two. This one. Well, let's just go for the piece I wanted. So that's the piece that I want. It's going to give me 160 overextension if I do this. But it will only give me a small amount of this aggressive expansion penalty, see? Because I have the only 25% for aggressive expansion and only 50% costs for all the provinces as well, too. So that's one of the reasons I can take this many provinces. I was very surprised, actually. Question is, do I want this one or not? I can take it. I'm not sure I want it. I don't want... I'm actually not sure I want those either. It's going to be some serious overextension. One thing I could do is release Kiev and then Diplo-annex Kiev. So see, or Ukraine rather. Ukraine. 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 So if I this is a Ukraine province too. So if I end up taking all these provinces and then releasing Ukraine and then diplo-annexing Ukraine, let's so these nations are Ukraine. This is also Ukraine. Also Ukraine. Also Ukraine. Ukraine and Ukraine. We're gonna do something a little different. Do I have a CB against Poland? No. I'll only get the CB if I control the provinces adjacent to Poland. I can take this. Think. I'm gonna take all of the Ukraine provinces from them. Which will be this province, all of Ukraine. Additionally, I'm gonna take this province, and this province, which is going to give me the CB I need against Poland. And then I'm gonna have Poland I'm gonna have Poland give these provinces to Ukraine. Maybe some of these provinces to me. In the next war, I won't have a border with Ottomans for very long, only until I release the Ukraine. The reason I'm going to do this is a few fold. They'll have to deal with all of the Protestants and whatever. When I release them, they'll be Orthodox. They'll convert all the provinces for me, and when I diplo-annex them, I'm going to be strong enough at that point to start going to war with Romania. I will lose 2 provinces that I currently control. That's fine. I paid for the cores. I paid for the cores, that's true, but that's fine. That's the plan. Okay, new plan. Take control over this province. Get war score quite high so can take all these provinces. All Ukrainian provinces are going to be released as Ukraine. And then in 10 years from this moment, I'm going to start diplo-annexing them. So I'm not going to send them here because I'm about to give this province away. I'm going to go ahead and send them up there. And I can probably get rid of religious strength guy for inflation guy later, because that's the last missionary I'm gonna have, because the released Ukraine. Oh no, I'm gonna need missionaries for these provinces and this province. Okay, I'm gonna keep 3. Great. I'm gonna have a really good war score against them, like really good. Alright. Yeah, this is perfect, because then I do want to get the border with, I mean, I do need to get the, I do suspect I'm going to get the border with Call for Peace. Now, if you guys haven't seen this, this is devastating. If you ever see this, it is devastating. You get all sorts of horrible events. You get massive war exhaustion, where previously you weren't getting any war exhaustion because you were winning the war. I had this happen to me as Japan when I was against a very large Shun that occupied like all of the Ming. I was easily rolling over them, but it got to the point that I was getting rebels of 17 plus with 100% frequency in every given month. Yeah, not kidding. It's also really important that this Casus Belli is giving me 25% cost, or 50% cost for provinces too, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to afford peace. Because in the Japan Let's Play, they each cost 50 each. Flexible negotiation, that's what flexible negotiation does. From now on, I know. Flexible negotiation, quite good, actually. Anyway, it's 0.1 per month right now, but it got up to like 1 per month. Obviously, you just get capped at 20, but you get some serious rebels. It's the war is won. Very angry. But I do want these 2 provinces because they're going to immediately go to Ukraine. And this is going to make Lithuania very weak, so I'm going to immediately go back to guaranteeing their independence. So I need 2 diplomats in order to do that. I have to make peace, and that counts as a thing. So there's going to be a brief moment where these provinces could be taken from them by Crimea, and I can't get in on the war. Yeah, screw you guys. Ooh. Decline. What I really want is much more valuable than that, so I don't think I'm probably going to need 100% war score. Munster made separate peace, you little a-holes. It's okay. It's the only thing, the only benefit, but the only downside is that I don't get the, fought to the end benefit with them, but I'm less worried about that than I am these guys. Bohemia. I don't have a separate peace really with them or them, because the next war, and it's going to be relatively soon, is with Denmark. There's no peace. So I said I needed 2 diplomats? Well, okay. I have 2 diplomats. These guys declared on Crimea, and the Ottomans didn't join in. The Ottomans are... No, Crimea must have declared on them then. Persia is now at war with them. It's like a Sunni Shiite war. Anything to weaken the Ottomans. It's like a motto for me now. So if you get to 4 artillery, you're... Yeah, go away, peace offer. But trust me, war is very costly at this exact moment. If you get to 4 artillery, you get a boost to the chance. But it already happened, so... What we're gonna do is take... all of these provinces that we've got here. Massive overextension, I know. But look at that. It makes Denmark mad at me, England and Munster a little mad. Not too mad. I'm also taking any money you have. This is an amazing peace offer. Look at that. I would never be able to do this without this casus belli. So from now on, until they nerf this CB, it's really powerful, guys. See, I can't guarantee, but because Crimea is actually at war with someone they're not going to probably declare. And I'm going to release Ukraine, so... Ukraine will get 9 provinces. The Ottomans instantly mark me as a rival. Instantly. Oh, I can't believe that happened. Well, I can't. So now I need to worry about... Oh, I took more provinces than I thought. I didn't really mean to take this one. This is Lithuania. Yeah. I have dangerous overextension, but it's under 100. So. Let's see. What to do about the whole missionary situation. I want to make sure that my missionary is always busy. So this province, I'm not going to core, because this missionary is going to be done soon. And I'll send it to Minsk while the rest of these core. As you can see, that peace offer still, even with the lowered cost, took all of those diplomatic power I had saved. Casus belli is so crucial in this game, like what casus belli you choose. It's just... wow, I can't believe how important that actually is. I might not actually go to war with Denmark right now. How angry are my allies with me? Friendly. Not even cordial. Must be for that aggressive no. I'll go ahead and improve those relations back up that 9, but... Really, if I lose England as an ally, I can't go to war with Denmark for a while, until I'm like, even stronger than I am. Poland might be the right next war, giving these to Ukraine. Does Ukraine have any revolt risk? No revolt risk in their Orthodox ones? But a little bit... Yeah, I'm gonna wait until these provinces core out. It's gonna take 6 years. I'm gonna wait until that happens to declare on Denmark. As it is, I got behind in military tech by a full tech on Denmark in the whole westernizing thing, because whenever you westernize, it gives you all sorts of horrible events. So. Plus, I am being pulled into a war. Holy crap. Did they pull in? Wow. So I'm being pulled into... Well, I'm gonna accept. I don't want to lose Bohemia. I don't want to lose Bohemia, and I really don't think I'm gonna lose anything in this war. Aside from maybe 75 diplomatic power for having to decrease war weariness. I'm gonna go ahead and accept. It's a big war. England did get pulled in, though. So, as long as England's in, I'm not that worried. It's not like I was gonna do anything else. I said I don't want to go to war with Denmark for 6 years. Not to say this war will last 6 years. It could easily last 6 years. This is a big war. But... Smugglers? Never. No, I'm okay. It's too 10 years. It's too expensive. Smuggle away. Well, I'm definitely going to do this mission at some point, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Is there a revolt risk in the entire nation? No, just... Why is there a revolt risk here? Oh, because I'm converting this province. Yeah, I was thinking there should only be revolt risk in my newly acquired provinces. Yeah, this revolt risk isn't there anymore. It should be gone. And I'm going to send the missionary here. Always want that missionary working, because the odds are that odds are that they're also using their missionaries. Since they're an accepted culture to me too, when I take them over, I'm going to get free cores. It's going to be great. This was definitely the right move, releasing Ukraine. I might have lost a couple of provinces in that part. I gain a lot of missionary time. I don't have horrible overextension. I was able to take many more provinces, basically, because of it. And they already super love me, so it won't be very hard to get them up to 190. Probably really easy, actually. Enemy of an enemy, I don't even know. They got an enemy so fast, but I'm gonna go back to supporting rebels in Ukraine. Or not. Or not. There are no rebels to support. Lithuania finally only is like being restricted down to Lithuanian provinces. Jay. Oh, this thing is now an accepted culture in Livonian order. That wasn't always the case. I don't think. What to do with my diplomats? Can improve relations here. I could improve relations over here. The guy from England's about to come back, so that's one of the reasons. See it. One more month and he comes back. So normally I like to keep a diplomat free. That didn't really change. Russia's corrupt? Who knew? Oh. That should just be like something that Russia always has. But my wife probably gonna have to be traveling to Russia for business. I don't know how soon or when or whatever, but her mom is like the biggest worrier in the world. And is always like, make sure you're safe, make sure she's safe, blah blah blah. She's fine. If she travels there with her company, it's fine. But oh, I can convert. I keep forgetting to convert this Estonian province. I have a Swedish province too. Why can't I convert it? Oh, because it would cost too much. I think I might be overzealous about this whole converting them all into one thing, but I really do like not having revolt risk. Because when you want to not have revolt risk is exactly when you're stretched too thin to do something like this. I'm gonna go ahead and keep him. It's pretty good. I'll keep him till death, and then but you saw how I saved up diplomatic power there, because I knew the peace was going to be pretty costly. Also how I'm like absolutely not being any contributing to this war. The thing is, like, how would I even get to any of these guys? I guess I could get to Austria. Yeah, I guess I can get to Austria. Might wonder why I'm sending any troops out. Well, the reason I'm doing it is that Denmark is at war with Poland. Because this is a Danish core? No. Maybe Denmark was allied with Hungary? I really don't know. The reason I'm sending some troops out is I don't want my allies to get too weak. Austria tells us that they had the Netherlands declare independence. Austria has declared war on the Netherlands. Holy balls, that's an event spawn. You are now my allies. You are my new ally. You have a navy? Before I forget. Yeah. Before I forget. That navy was amazing. I don't know where it went, but wonder if that's going to be bad for my ally in Munster. Does Denmark think... No? Or the Netherlands? What's the Netherlands flag look like? So the Netherlands doesn't have cores on these, just these two. Interesting. This is very interesting. This could be a very powerful ally for me. If they keep that navy. I know in my Japan game they declared independence and colonized like all the way around here. But unfortunately it looks like they're a little bit late to the game because these are needed to get over here unless you get this island. So odds are good that the Netherlands are cut out entirely from the colonial game. Denmark may have a shot at this province if they get their gear. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to play the colonial game, except for maybe Siberia, but... Just with those troops, just with those boats though, I don't know how they'll keep them. They're gonna be like way over their fleet limit. I don't care if you're the most important center of trade, which Antwerp really is. Check this out. It doesn't go anywhere. Antwerp is amazing. All roads lead to Antwerp. There's one other, Venice, I believe. So, you cannot, it just gets the money. So they do have 2 important centers of trade, but that only gives them a couple of force limit. Oh, so I was talking about the reason I'm sending them over there. I don't want my allies to lose their troops. And you gain a lot of prestige from doing this. My stance on the idea technology split is until you're at neighborhood bonus of 25, ideas get the benefit because you can always get to neighborhood bonus of 25. That's just like a general rule. Where is this Palatine? I really don't know. Some small German group, I guess. Here. No? Don't know where. So Poland is not in this war, and we're actually winning this war, which is pretty nice. I'm not going to make a separate peace. Nothing that these guys have is worth a separate peace because the province no good. Where's their capital? Oh, France is the leader though. Somehow I can march all the way through there to France. Because I must be at war with a lot of people. Or... Oh, there's the Palatine. Huh. I don't want to take attrition. I'm gonna go up here and fight these guys. That being said, I do believe it is time to... How are they at war with Castile? Oh, if they got in on the wrong side of this war, Munster, you had enough on your plate. I'm always looking out for my allies. Because they're the only reason that I managed to come back in this game, and probably until I control, like, everything, I'm gonna need to be allies with England. So, anything I can do to butter up England. Okay, well that's the end of this part. I'm glad to see Venice getting cut down a peg. They didn't want to ally with me.